Hi crafty friend, it's Justine. I hope you're doing so well. Today I'm going to be making a card with a few of the new items from this month's release and some oldies but goodies from my craft room as well. And perhaps you already have those on hand, so that's wonderful. I always encourage people to shop their stash as well as shopping the new items because crafting can get expensive, just being frank, so there's that. Anyway, I'm going to start this card off with some silver mirror cardstock. It is so shiny and splendid. I just love using it, and I know using a whole A2 panel is kind of a lot, and it is getting mostly covered. I know sometimes people will cut the middle out. If you want to do that, go for it. Today I am just going to be extra special and just use the whole thing. But before I attach the blue layer on, I am going to add my balloons on. So let's just slow down here for a second. I'm also using some things from the new collection by Carissa and Spellbinders. So that is the birthday theme for this month. The embossing folder is from the Sealed for Summer, which is collection that was just released, and this large balloon die is from Carissa's collection, and then the Hip Hip Hooray, if I remember correctly, is from the It's My Party 2. Let me just double check. Yes, it's from the It's My Party 2. Oh wait, this embossing folder is also from It's My Party 2. So this is the Tiny Dots embossing folder, and then this Hip Hip Hooray is also from there, and look how pretty that is. I used some glimmer foiling from Spellbinders. I love the metallic and holographic variety pack, which comes with the blue, the pink, and then the silver holographic speckle, which is this one, and then the silver holographic facets, which is so pretty as well. But look how the light catches there. It is just so fun and playful, and it really goes with any color. But today I'm pairing it with blue, so I think it really brings out a lot of the blue tones. So there's that. And then this was a total DIY. I just grabbed some embroidery floss and did a quick little braid. This is going to be my string for my large balloon here. Then I had some stitched balloons that I wanted to use on this project as well. The stitched balloons were part of a release. No, actually it was part of a club item for, let's see, this month is June, April, I think. No, maybe it was May last month. I'm not sure. But if they're available, I will link them in the description. Perhaps you already have them in your collection. I don't know. And then I also am using these balloon strings, which were from the large die of the month for April or May, I can't remember as well, but this was for those balloons that went around the happy birthday banner. So I just figured that would be the strings for those balloons, and then this big white one would be for this one. The balloon is meant to have some glimmering here, but I just thought, why not do something different and have a braid? Because I love actual braids in real life on my own head. So I thought, why not put a braid on this card? Okay, now I did not want the balloons to get lost in the blue background here, so I am just going to layer them like so, kind of like that. Okay, I'm switching it up. I have some extra stitched items, and I think I'm going to use this balloon instead of this one because I think this one just kind of gets lost in the background. So we're just going to go with it and just try again. Okay, so those are my two balloons that are stitched, and then I have a plain one, and then this Hip Hip Hooray is going to go maybe right about here on the bottom. So I need to figure out where to put my string. That's life. Okay, I'm going to just shove this balloon string that I made DIY through the slit on the large balloon here. We'll see how this works. Maybe I'll just put it behind, but I think it looks kind of weird that way. I think I'm going to cut off this big knot and just hope that nothing unravels too crazy. and then just kind of push it through. And of course it's unraveling. Not all hope is lost here. Okay, we have it through the slit. I have it through the slit, and now I'll just pull down so it's straight-ish, flat-ish, and we'll go from there. I'm going to put liquid glue on there since it is kind of like a fibrous string. There we go. You might notice I'm using my best tape ever, and that is perfect for my little glue bottle to rest upside down, which definitely helps with creating less air bubbles, which we love because who needs a clogged glue bottle? Not me. Okay, like I said, I'm going to line it up with this bottom second row here. You know, and if it's not perfect, it's going to be perfectly imperfect. So we're just going to go with it. Okay, then my string is going to go down. I'm actually going to wrap it around the back here and then just kind of snip the extras. So let's get that lined up. I just want it to be a flat braid there. And we're just going to put another strip over it because I don't really feel like using liquid glue at this point. There we have it, the large balloon on. Alright, then I'm going to take my mouse pillow. Yes, mouse pillow. If you've watched a few videos, you know what this is. It's the anti-static pouch. And just get rid of the stick on that part of the tape here because I don't want that getting stuck to my project, because with my luck it probably would get stuck to my mat and then something would fall off and I'd have to remake that braid, which really wouldn't be that big of a deal, but I'm just not in the mood right now. Okay, back to the rest of this. We're going to put down I'm going to put down the stitched pieces first. Okay, well, my camera decided to stop working, so I will just start from here, but basically I attached all the balloons on and then have my glimmer to put on still. Now I'm going to pop up this sentiment, so I'm going to use the small squares from Spellbinders just to give this a little bit of dimension off of the balloons. So sorry that you missed the balloon attachment. I think that's all that the video didn't show. So we'll just hopefully go from there, but that is life, I guess. Anyway, if you are interested in stitching, I do have a whole playlist on my channel called Stitching on Cards, and I have about, I think, just under 40 videos on there all about card stitching, so you can go ahead and catch up on any of those that you might have missed. And periodically I will do some stitching update videos, which is my next video going on my channel on Tuesday the 13th. So I am pulling out some of my older stitching dies from Spellbinders and giving them a new chance and just playing around with them. And I've made some really fun ones that I have planned, so stick around on my channel and you'll see that video up next. If you have never tried stitching, I definitely recommend trying a stitching die that has something small on it, like these balloons, or if you're interested in flowers, pick up one of the stitching dies that has small flowers and just give it a shot. It's really fun and I enjoy it so much. Similar to glimmering, it is just one of those things about card making that just makes it so extra fancy, and it just looks like you spent tons of time working on it, and once you get the hang of stitching, it doesn't take too terribly long to do. Same with glimmering. I mean, look at how stunning that is with that glimmer foil, and it didn't take all that long to glimmer that sentiment. Okay, now I'm going to attach this whole thing onto my silver mirror cardstock card background. Right over that mouse pillow area. Alrighty. Then I've gotten questions about how I center these on my cards. So I always take the card going in the direction that it opens, and then I center it with this left side here and then just kind of eyeball it and just see, is it the same distance on the top and the side and on the bottom? And if it is, then I kind of get my right finger over here out of the way, and then I kind of eyeball this side on the right and see, is that straight? And as long as that is, ta-da, it is on straight. I don't know why I always say ta-da. I think it's the kindergarten teacher in me. Okay, now this needs a little bit of bling, so I'm going to grab my bling basket and see what I can find. Yes, I have a whole basket for bling. That is my life. Okay, I have gems and little embellishments. What do I want to use? I think something blue. I think I'm going to use those. And I need something blingy, because I'm just in a blingy mood. I wish that I had holographic rhinestones. You know, these are pretty close. I think I'm going to use those. Okay. I just love my bling basket. It's one of my favorite little things in my craft room. Okay. I think I'm going to use the blue ones. These gems are from the Floral Friendship collection. Oh, and I just grabbed the adhesive right off of them. Anyway, I really like these gemstones because they are just so sparkly and just full of glitter. And then these embellishments are kind of just a little pearl circle area, and they are just from Spellbinders, their essential collection, so they're available all the time. And they are perfect for this blue paper. It definitely coordinates with this cosmic blue embellishments. And I think the card would be great if I stopped there, but I definitely want to add some of those cosmic embellishments as well, because more is more when it comes to embellishments. Now, I've been using my tweezers like this for adding embellishments, but I usually do use the pokey part of my tool-in-one, and that seems to not take off the adhesive as much, which is great because I want the adhesive to stay right behind the embellishment and not come off like it was with the tweezers. Let's see, that's 7. Let's do 9. I'm so sorry if you hear in the background some like humming or hissing. Right now we have terrible air quality in Minnesota where I live. I don't really know what else to do about it. It's from the fires in Canada, and we just need to have the air purifier on, otherwise I am coughing my lungs out. So sorry if that bothers you. I hope that it's not coming across on camera. I guess I'll find out when I edit. But anywho, of course, as I talk about that, then I start coughing. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this video. I'm sorry about the little error in video footage. I hope that it's not too annoying or anything, but come back on my channel in 2 days for a stitching update. I promise you will not be disappointed. I have, let's see, I'm looking at my little container here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 5 cards that I am going to be finishing up, so that will be really exciting. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope you get to craft soon. Bye-bye!